morning for DoorDash. Right. On my way to orientation. A little first day on the job, although it's not my first day, it's just orientation, so. But I hope I get my schedule out until December so that maybe I can plan something. Because up in the mountains, they're getting snow. So, wishing and praying, here we go. Okay. What's up, guys? We were back in my 4runner. We're in the back with the bed, obviously. Today, I wanted to hang some lights. And I also wanted to share with you guys some of the most important things that I needed doing my 2-week long road trip all the way from North Carolina to California and back. What are the things that I use the most and what I recommend for anyone doing road trips, long road trips like that. So yeah, let's get started. But first I want to hang up the lights because I really want to see if I can make this happen. So first order of business, these have like stickies on them. I'm not really quite sure, but I wonder if I have to put batteries in this bitch. Do I gotta put batteries in you? Oh wait, no, I think there's batteries already in here. Okay, great. We'll worry about that in a hot second. Right now, I'm just gonna try to do this. So, for powering these things, I have a battery unit. I don't really know what exact brand this is, but you can read it for yourself. But essentially, it's just a big portable battery. I was gonna get either a Blue Eddy or what is it called, Jackery ones. My stepdad brought me something that he won from the casino, so he had no use for it, so he gave it to me. This is a wonderful, wonderful present because I was in the market for one. But it works just fine and it stays charged, so that's all I really care about. So I will be plugging that into this. Essentially, which is what this does, and then I need to connect it back to this. So I need to figure out how I want to string it. I'm thinking I want to string it along the bottom here because if I zigzag it and I hit my head, it might make them fall off. But the thing is I think I might want to do it around the whole car, like starting from there and then like zigzag it. But I also need to plan it accordingly because I need the end to be like down over here through this loop right here. So that is what I'm trying to accomplish today. Okay, let me plug this in before, see if it even works. Oh, okay. We have liftoff, we have lights, and they all work. Okay, great. Cool. That's great. Great news. Okay. Right. First order of snizness. So I'm gonna just end it where I'm gonna try to do it. So I want to try to do it through here. So what I might do is I might put some like sticky tape and like put it here. Or maybe I'll like lead it into here and then like go up through this hook. So I'm gonna have this hang out here. So I'm gonna have it up through here. And then I think I have enough to go all the way around my car. But I just wonder if this sticky stuff is gonna stick to the felt. Unless I like line it down on here and I go up and then over and then down. How do I wanna do this? I need to take my scarf off for this. And then, oh, right. Okay. All right, buddy. I think we're just gonna stick it in here like this. Right. I don't think it's sticking. I think we're gonna go back around this way first. Like this. I don't even think you could even see me anymore, right? It's gonna be cool with the sun, trust. So I don't know how long this will reach to, so I think I'm just gonna like try and unravel it all and then see if I could get it up over there, because I don't know if I want it in the front while I'm driving, because that might be annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna try to fix this part so that it's not all right. Whatever. Okay, we need to fix this problem first. Okay, let me unravel this. All right. I think it's straight. I don't really know. I'm trying. Okay, now I guess we get to test it. So we just sit this here, turn this bitch on. Oh yes, that's so sick. Sweet. Wow. Oh, I'm impressed. Okay, wait. Let me get this remote. You see if this works. Does it? Will it? I might have to put batteries in this. I don't know if I have batteries for this though, which is my only thing. We'll see. Maybe it's the batteries. Okay, so I changed the battery in this thing, and now I can change it any color, anything I want. Yeah, wow. This is gonna be so sick. Finally, some freaking like lighting. I wanted lighting in my truck so bad because honestly, I just relied on my headlamp for light and my fan, my portable fan. But lighting is so nice. It really is, to be honest. Okay, great. Now that we know that works, I need like a sticky back. That would be cool, like a sticky back for this. So I could just like stick it to the ceiling. No, I think I'm just gonna put the remote over here, my little corner by my bed. Great. Now that we know that works, great. Perfect. Okay, in terms of things that I literally used all the time, one of the things is this cargo net. This cargo net is something that I have used all the time. It keeps my hats, so like when I'm driving and the sun is coming in, I just keep my hats up there. So I could just take it from above and just put it on, so it helps the sun. Another thing, a microfiber towel This is like a medium-sized one. If I'm showering, if I'm gonna go to the lake or the beach, I have this to dry off with, and it dries, like I hang it up over this, like that. I hang it up. Obviously I unfold it and everything, but I hang it up and it dries immediately in my car, which is so nice. So a microfiber towel of some sort is way better than actual towels. I see no use for actual towels at all. Because they won't dry in my car, at least. And when you're car camping and stuff, it just doesn't work. Next thing that I used religiously, headlamps. I got 2 of these off of Amazon that charge USB-C for $9. So I have 2 of them. One's in my side bag, and then one's just I have hanging up here. But since I have these LED lights now, I'm not going to need this as much, but I'm still just going to have it there. I'm actually going to put it away, truthfully, because, again, I'm probably not going to need it, but it's always nice, and it's always nice to travel with them. There's been so many cases where I've needed it to see things, and I haven't had it when I've been traveling. So, headlamps, killer. Way to go. Something that I needed desperately was one of these. If you guys watched my series, you guys know that I got stuck in the mountains. My car battery died, and I was at a rest stop, and I had to ask a trucker for a jump. He pulled his 18-wheeler really, really close to mine because I had really short jumper cables, and he jumped my car. Thankfully, it worked. But if I were in a situation where I've been overlanding in a national forest or anything like that, I would have not been so lucky. So I got one of these. These are the batteries that can jump your car. So essentially, this one thing you charge up, and you'll have the indicators on this light. And basically, this will start your car wherever you are. It will only do it once, so you have to make sure this thing is fully charged all the time. But yeah, so this is something that I desperately needed. This is like an oh shit scenario. 100% a need if you're gonna be like road tripping in your car or whatever the case may be. Jumper cables and a battery starter. You're gonna need it 100%, just in case stuff happens, which it will. It indeed will happen to you on the road. Let me just get this real quick. Something else that I have in case of an oh shit scenario, or even just, having an overlanding vehicle, like this is, I think, essential. This does your tires. So if you need to let out air, if you're gonna go on sand, if you need more air in the tires, if you pop a tire and you need air, get yourself one of these things, charge it up. Literally, this can save your tires. It's essential if you're going to be doing long road trips and by yourself. Please. But yeah, you turn on, and then it does the little PSI thing, and then it makes a lot of noise. Essential. Obviously, I feel like you just need to have it. I didn't use it, but in case I did need to use it, I have it. So 100% I just would have these 2 things. Jumper cables. 100, even if you don't have the battery to it, just get jumper cables. I had to borrow my dad's. So get yourself some jumper cables, but I have a battery that will jump my battery if I need to. Tires. Make sure your tires are all set. I even want to get some sticky glue so that if there's a hole in your tire, you can insert this sticky stuff and it'll plug your tires, like tire plugs. I want to do that. I want to have a whole car care kit so that way if something does happen to my tires, I can get myself to a tire place and I don't necessarily have to, use my spare. But yeah, so tires are essential and you need to take care of them and make sure that they're at the right tire pressure and stuff, especially when it's snowing. If you're in a snowy environment, sandy, whatever the case may be, you need to make sure that you're ready to go and that you're prepared fully for what is about to happen. Okay, that broke. We love that. I am gonna tape that. Right. So I wanted to go through this like this. I want to tape it like right there. Right here, essentially. So that it stays perfect. Nothing Gorilla Tape can't handle. Okay, something that is a necessary must for me, like 100%, are window shades, specifically for your car. I have a 4runner, and putting up these window shades is amazing. You get so much privacy. Nobody can see in, nobody can see out. There's no tint, so you can't see any bright lights. Like literally, it's just amazing. It's wonderful to have these shades because it blocks out so much light, and again, nobody can see in and nobody can see out. So, well, and you can see out, but I mean, you could peek. You have like little corners and stuff to peek, which is nice. It really is nice. But yeah, I would never road trip or sleep in my car if I didn't have these. So immediately when I wanted to do this, I put these on my list because I wasn't going to go travel anywhere if people could see in. Yeah, so window shades are a must. They're so much better than getting tints. I do need to tint my windows anyways, regardless, but having these window shades are super, super nice. And I honestly wouldn't road trip without them. Honestly, up here, the only thing that I really do strongly recommend is having a little phone holder, because I use that all the time. The phone holder, and it plugs into the cord, and the cord just plugs in my phone, and my phone stays alive for however long. I also do have a portable power bank as well, just to kind of give my car a little break from using that little port. Because my USB aux I don't think works to translate the audio to the radio. So I have to go through the little cigarette lighter. But yeah, so I use the cigarette lighter, and then I use my phone holder, and those are the things that I use when I'm front. Hand sanitizer, sunglasses are a must and a need. Protect your eyes at all costs. Yeah. But yeah, you can camp and do a lot with just those few things. Again, strongly recommend the car jumper box, and also the tires, the tire air filler, so that you don't need to drive to a gas station, or if you're not around a gas station, that could be really beneficial. Really beneficial. And then obviously lights. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff is free. And if you do want to support this channel, I do have links down in the description below, welcoming you to my Patreon page, and also selling my arts for my prints. Both those links are down there, where I have extra content and things that you are able to help me fund this YouTube channel with. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, enjoy life, live it up.